Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I'm so glad that you could join me this morning for my daily spiritual practice. On Wednesday, I like to always give you some points to ponder that helps you return into your alignment with your true self, that spark of the divine that burns brightly within. Well, this morning's points to ponder that I'm going to share with you have been points that I've been pondering for the last several months. My son is getting married the last weekend in September. And on Friday, I will be on an airplane traveling from the West Coast to the East Coast for a bridal shower. So tomorrow, I will film our word for the week. So these are thoughts that I've been having for several months. And Bob Joff has written in his book, Live in Grace, Walk in Love, the perfect description of what I've had playing out in my mind and the perfect reminder of God's family. The perfect reminder that grace draws a circle and we're all included. Everybody's in. So Bob writes, you learn a lot about adulthood when you plan a wedding. At first, it's so exciting. You wish you could bottle it up in a snow globe. Engagement rings, parties, toasts. What's not to like? Everything is so blissful. Then you start to plan. Photographer, venue, caterer, tuxedos, and wedding dresses. It turns out getting married can be quite expensive. The wedding ceremony is just the beginning, too. Next, you hear the cost of a plate of food. Corn dogs and fries are starting to sound pretty good when the reception in your imagination looks more like a room full of price tags instead of friends. If the engagement survives all of this, you sit down with your sweetheart to make an invitation list. You envision a reunion with your childhood friends and college buddies, but the other person insists on all the second cousins. You have to make a decision between your fiance's mother's book group and your brother's girlfriend. There are people you really want to invite, and then there are those you feel obligated to invite. What started out as a bonding time turns into a sad ranking of people in your life. And at this point, I was really glad myself, this is me speaking, to have the reminder for the second part of this reading. Bob writes, God's family works on an entirely different system. He's planning a celebration for the whole world, and he's got an unlimited number of seats. There's no budget, and there's no tab that runs too high. It's already settled. There's more than enough room and rooms and more than enough love for everyone. We're all wrong when we're tempted to think we'll be a guest of honor at God's table just because we've done something nice for someone. Every seat at God's table is reserved for his family. We just need to decide if we want to come. Don't rule yourself out because you think you've messed up the celebration or the planning. Grace draws a circle around everyone and says we're in. I think that's a great thing for me to remember. We're all God's family. And it's so wonderful to have an opportunity to have God's family together and to know we're here for each other, and to celebrate the coming together. And so this morning, as we go into our meditation, I invite you to remember that grace has drawn a circle around everyone. We're all in. So let's close our eyes, take a deep breath, drop our shoulders, just let go, and just commit to this time to connect to your true being. Drop down into your heart. Feel yourself surrounded in the beautiful light of the spark that glows in your heart. Feel yourself surrounded in love. Allow yourself to be uplifted and blessed. Allow yourself to be healed. Just know right here, right now, that we have stepped into high consciousness. That place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. That place where we are in alignment with our true selves. It feels so good. And right here, right now, I remind you, grace has drawn a circle around everyone. We're all in. We're God's family. Grace has drawn a circle around everyone. We're all God's family. We just have to decide, do we want to sit at his table? Grace has drawn a circle around everyone. We're all in. We're all God's family. We just need to decide, do we want to sit at his table? Grace has drawn a circle around everyone. We're all in. We're God's family. And right here, right now, I invite you to declare with me that you are willing to sit at God's table. Grace has drawn a circle around everyone. We're all included. God's table is set. It's settled. There's enough room and more than enough love for everybody. I ask you to declare that you're ready to sit at this table, to be willing to step into your true self, who you really are as a member of God's family, a light in the world, here to uplift, to bless, and to just be a part of all the good that's happening in the world. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm so grateful for our time together. And tomorrow we'll be doing our word for the week because I will be on a plane Friday morning. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. And I hope that this has been a good reminder for you that grace has drawn a circle around all of us. It's a really comforting thought, isn't it? We're all in. Nothing to do, just declare, I am willing. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Much love, many blessings.